you basically prepared yourself to come home.
Oh, no doubt. You gotta prepare yourself.
And you said a lot of this was about 3 years before you even before you knew you was coming home.
Yeah.
Any of that. And what made you carry it on to 3 series? Was it just too big a story to tell?
Yeah, when I start writing, one page writes the next page. That's how I go down. So once I start writing, I was like, I had so much more to say. I was like, well, I just break it up like this here.
Gotcha.
But I also wanted to tell a story from my point of view, my brother Dead's point of view, my brother Wise'
And
point of view.
I was gonna mention that all your brothers are on the covers.
Yeah, I ain't on the cover of the first one, but you know, each person has their own character. Just through their mind, how they live, how they view life, how they would have handled a situation if they was put in a situation. I just wrote it through. It's the same story, but anytime you got a story, it's always 2-3 sides to a story.
Different
so if you have this,
yeah.
just like the Bible. Everybody has their own interpretation of it. Everybody has their. That's why you have the book of Job. You got different stories in the Bible that makes one whole complete Bible.
Story, yeah.
So this is from each one of our point of view or each one of our perspective, but it's the same life, same livelihood what we went up to.
Okay, so and they all good reads too. You know what I mean? Let's go back even further than that. Before a lot of the fact or fiction from your lifestyle. Your first bid was around 14?
No, I did it when I was 15. But 15. I was in prison from 16 to 24. I did 8 years the first time.
And you did 8 years the first time?
Yeah.
And then you come home, and you were home for how long?
About 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that.
So basically, right, in a nutshell, a lot of what you were known for, because everybody knows Kareem to have money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what you were known for was only done in 2.5 years?
Yeah. 2.5 years I did all that. Before I went to prison the first time, I was wild. I was a little knucklehead. I went to prison for shooting. So I was a shooter then. That's why I don't need nobody around me. I used to do my own work. I put my own work in. I don't need nobody to put no work in for me.
So then you decided that shooting people weren't the shit?
Yeah, it's like when I was locked up, I was like, I'm missing out. The whole 8 years I was gone, but I'm still got a young mindset. So I wasn't thinking about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go legit, do this, because I was never really making a lot of money when I was a kid. I just had enough to make me some Jordans, or some cross color, shit like that. It was just about being able to buy some clothes. It wasn't about stacking no money, so I'm not gonna sit here in front and be like, yeah, I was doing it at this age. No, I had dope, but I bought shoes and shit. I had the thrill to shoot people. When you get out of line, they come get Kareem.
Right. Okay.
All the old heads, they come to get Kareem. I'm gonna put the work in. I was brainwashed. They was sending me on dummy mission. So I realized when I was gone, I was still had a young mindset. So I was like, shit, when I get home, I'm gonna fuck all these girls. I'm gonna make me some money. So I'm gonna be a dope boy. I ain't gonna shoot people no more. So when I came home, I focused on just selling drugs, not shooting people.
And that's where a lot of the reputation of Kareem come from.
Yeah, my mom used to say, "Why you sell drugs?" I remember she told me that one day. She asked me that question, like, "Why you sell drugs?" I said, "Cause I'm good at it." And then I just did what I did. She used to try to get me to stop, but I was like, she'd be like, "You need to move. You need to go back to New York or go here." I was like, "All right," but when your mom trying to tell you something good, you don't be trying to get it. I was just trying to get to the money.
And so then once you figured, so it was like once you got in trouble for it, you decided, okay, that's not for me no more.
It's like this. I'm a person that you can tell me anything, but when I touch the fire and get burnt by it, then I say, okay, that's not for me.
Right.
So I was like, I was shooting people. I was violent. I said that ain't work for me. It sent me to prison. So I went and got some cocaine. Got to start selling cocaine. Got jammed up.
Yeah, work for a little bit.
Not for my own faults, but for a couple other people's faults. Y'all niggas know who y'all is, but it is what it is.
Right.
We ain't gonna go on that because I don't know if you're gonna go talk to the U.S. attorney or what. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but at the end of the day, I did what I did. I gotta accept my responsibility. I had bad judgment. So I sold drugs. It ain't worked for me. Cocaine ain't worked for me. I had to come out with something that I gotta go legit.
And now you had 13 years to think about it.
Be honest with you, the first 7, 8 years I wasn't thinking about nothing. I don't know. I just was just doing time.
Like doing time, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of our youth go through that shit. Like a lot of them don't think about it until it's too late or they're in a situation where.
But it started getting real. The more years it started going, my kids started getting older. I started saying, what kind of example am I gonna leave for them? Right. So now I'm like, okay, I gotta put myself in a different mindset. Right. So that's what I started doing.
And you know, they say you want to keep a secret from a man, you put it in the book. You know what I'm saying? You put it
Trust
in the book.
that.
What do you want me to say?
Street school, Grandma.
Street school.